What it is, YouTube, it's your girl, Barry.
How the hell you gonna start YouTube without me?
Boy, don't get your ass fucking whooped. What the fuck?
Fuck wrong with you?
You late to the show.
Alright, my fault. For real this time, for real.
Yeah, whatever. Go ahead.
What it is, YouTube?
What it is.
It's your boy Trent.
And your girl, Barry.
Back at it again with another video here on the Trent
And Barry
channel. Yes. Another video for y'all today. So today's video is gonna be a little different. I feel like we've been talking a lot about the truck industry when this really is a trading and trucking channel.
Right.
So today we decided to put out some trading content for y'all. So what we actually gonna start doing is Forex Football Sundays.
Yes, as y'all can see.
Ravens, yes. So today is obviously Sunday. We're going to be dropping this video because we also want to get in the habit of getting ready for the week, getting y'all ready for the week, for the trading week as well. So while we're driving this week, we'll also be trading the Forex market. So before we even get into this video, somebody please roll the damn intro.
Intro in 3, 2... YouTube, so we back. Like we said, we're going to be discussing the Forex market today. We ain't going to be talking too much about trucking.
As y'all can see, we are in a hotel right now. Our truck AC went out, and you already know black people, we don't play that. You know, AC go out, everything stops. So we had to put our truck in the shop, grab a hotel, and we decided to make a Forex video today. So before we even get into the charts, we feel like a lot of people, a lot of mentors out there, they don't talk about the mental aspect of trading.
And that is like the most important,
like, before you even look at the charts, before you even get into trading, you have to understand what trading is. Trading is very psychological. So, I think that trading requires 5 laws. I call them the 5 laws, right? There are 5 laws that you must master to become a successful Forex trader. And I'm not talking about being good at them or, you know, being all right, okay with them. You have to master
each one. The
5 laws of trading. So today is just going to be part 1 of 5. Part 1 of 5 laws that we talk about. And today I feel like we're going to talk about this particular law because I feel like it's the most important law. Like I
agree.
Right. You can kind of master all 4 of the other laws, but if you don't master this particular law,
all the other ones don't matter.
Right. You pretty much, you know, you're not going to get anywhere. So we're going to actually piggyback off of our last video, 9 reasons why Forex trader loses in the Forex market. So this particular video is going to be about discipline.
Yes, that is law number 1.
Law number 1, discipline. You must master the discipline side before you able to become a successful trader.
Just think about how important discipline is throughout your everyday life anyway. It's so important for you to be able to succeed, but when it comes to Forex, it's like top tier. If you don't have discipline, you pretty much don't have anything.
So basically, we're going to jump into discipline and exactly what discipline is. Because a lot of my friends, and I be telling them like, man, look, trading is easy. It's the mental part. And they be like, bro, what you talking about mental, bro?
What you mean by that?
What that mean? What do you mean by mental? So I finally decided to go ahead and elaborate on the mental aspect of trading. So over the next five weeks, every Sunday, we're going to hit one of the laws and we're going to elaborate on each law. So, discipline. One of the categories under the discipline law will be trading one pair. So, you know, we trade Forex. If you're somebody that's looking to trade Forex, cryptos, stocks, whatever you trade, stick with one, master one.
Yes.
You know, a lot of people they jump in and then they're greed, or they're excited that they feel like they have to catch every move in the market.
Yes, you'll see that. You'll see their charts, and they'll have like 20 different pairs on the side. Relax.
And ain't master one of them.
Relax.
Or you probably mastered one of them,
but too busy focused on the other one.
Right.
You done won on this one, lost on that one.
That was one of my biggest things. Remember that back in the days, like last year, 2 years ago. Like I remember I used to be killing GU. I'm talking about killing GU, and then I would jump over to EU, and then lose all the money that I gained in GU. Mm-hmm. So it's like, why the hell am I even focusing on EU when I can make, like, how many traders I know? I know a lot of professional traders, like, that only trade one pair. Right. GA, that's they baby. GU, that's they baby. They don't look at nothing else. Some people only trade gold. So if you are bouncing from pair to pair, I suggest you lock in one pair, study that one pair, and only trade that pair for a whole year straight. Because you can make a good living. Like, you can quit your job.
Right. Off of one pair.
You make a couple $100, couple $1,000 off one pair. Why even look for somewhere else?
All right. So the next category under the discipline law would be over trading, which is definitely something that a lot of people who's getting into the trading, Forex market, even stocks, do. They'll trade and give all the money back to the market.
Literally. Like, they're trading so many times in a day, it's not even funny. Like, honestly, if you're a good trader, every good trader knows this. You only need 1 or 2 entries. Yeah. I remember watching my cousin, like, when she was sending me her setups and stuff, and I seen so many buy and sell orders. Like, she was basically buy here, sell here, buy
going
here,
by the
here,
candle.
Trading off each candle.
You're really over trading because you're not analyzing the market, because the market is honestly going into one direction. It's either selling or it's either buying.
Right. So why are you picking buying and selling so many different
when
times?
It's consolidating, you don't even need to be trading. But when it's selling, it's selling, and when it's buying, it's buying. You shouldn't be in buys and sells at the same time.
Right. And even after you've won, after you've already won or had a good day in the market, go ahead and call it a day. Come back tomorrow. A lot of people, their greed starts to take over. They done just hit for $1,000 or $500 or whatever the case may be.
Get more.
And then they try to get more money, and then they end up losing. They end up giving some of the money back. So if you find yourself having a good day in the market, or you got in and got out and everything went according to plan, be done for the day. You don't have to trade again that day.
Yeah, and I think that brings us into the next topic under the discipline law, revenge trading.
Yeah, revenge trading, that's another one.
It's kind of similar to overtrading. The thing with revenge trading is this is when your emotions really kick in. Right. You just got into the market, you winning, and then boom, you lose it all. Now you really like, oh my gosh, I need to get my money back. You not focused straight. You not thinking straight. You in the market. You not really analyzing. You just looking to see where you can get in to possibly get the most money back. And then you put in a bigger lot size. A bigger lot size than you usually do. Trying to get your money back quick.
Trying to get it back quick. Like every trader has went through this. Every trader has went through that revenge trading process. When you lose and you try to get back in real quick to get some of your money back, and then you end up losing more. So you have to be disciplined enough to first take that loss and be comfortable with taking that loss. I promise you, my whole trading life changed when I learned how to lose. Like, I'm going to say that again. My whole trading career changed completely for me when I learned how to lose. Yes,
it's becoming emotionally detached from trading.
Right. Like, once I lost, I already have my limit on what I'm losing for the day.
This is how much I'm willing to accept to lose.
Like, if I lose that, I'm done.
I'm done for the day.
Come back tomorrow.
Right.
Come back next week. Like, once you learn that, once you get over that hump, then that's pretty much, I think, 80-90% of where you're gonna master where you're trying to get to unless you don't master the other laws. But once you learn how to lose and walk away from the market, every trader knows that like you can't. It's designed for you to lose.
Right.
It's designed for you to lose. So once you understand that, and you go ahead and have your max loss in, put your stop loss in, and you're able to walk away from the market, you have now defeated the market. Like, it's been days where I have lost and I felt so good because I got out. Like, because a lot of traders, what happens is they'll win, they go on a little streak of winning, and then they'll lose a big amount just because when the market starts to go against them, they're sitting there hoping, praying that the market is going to come back, and the market never comes back.
And we've said this before. Do not get into the market hoping for anything.
Right.
Because the market is not built for you. It's going to do what it want to do.
It's designed to take your money. So once you get in there hoping and praying, like, no, cut your losses. When it's time to cut a loss or you see something's going the wrong way, get out.
And reanalyze the market. There's nothing wrong with reanalyzing the market. There's been times where we look at the market thinking that it's a sell, and once we see it's going in the opposite direction, we reevaluate and realize, okay, we was reading this wrong.
Right. Once those candles start to close, after you've already got out, you've already got out that bad trade, and you see those candles are starting to close. Now, this has nothing to do with revenge trading.
Right.
Now you have to understand that there's a difference between revenge trading and reanalyzing the market.
Correct.
To seeing that it's going in a different direction and possibly re-entering in with a comfortable lot size to where you're able to get your money back and more.
Yeah, so, revenge and reanalyzing, two different things. Revenge trading, you done lost a whole lot of money and you just emotionally just trying to get back your money. When you reanalyzing the market, you're noticing that you're already in on the wrong side. You already have gotten out. You've accepted the small loss that you did get, and now you're reanalyzing to see if there's another opportunity available.
So the next category under the discipline law would be not trading your session. Like, you guys have to understand when is the best time to trade, or when is the best time for you to trade. Some people work at night, some people work in the morning. Find your trading sessions, whatever time that may be, and only trade then. If you know that you only trade New York session, there's no reason why you should be up trading 9 p.m. at night, trading Sydney session or another Tokyo, whatever the other sessions are. There's no reason why you should be trading another session. If you are trading London session and only London session, there's no reason why you should be trading New York session. Or if you're trading both of them, there's no reason why you should be trading at a different time. So learn your sessions. Make sure you're only trading that session.
Know when the market is really moving. So know when it's worth trading your session as well. Like, the market really moves London and New York session.
Right.
Some people are comfortable with Sydney and Tokyo session, but the market really has volume during those two sessions, London and New York.
Right.
So just do your research and figure out which session will work better for you.
Not saying that the other sessions don't move, but you kind of want to be in the position to where the money is.
Right.
If
follow the money.
If you do work overnight, or if you do work in the morning, and you have no choice but to trade the Sydney or the Tokyo session, then obviously study those sessions only, because it does
and see
move.
How it can see how it can work for you, because it does move. It just may not move as much as London and New York, or as fast as London and New York, but they move. And just, if you have to trade those sessions, make those sessions work for you. All right, so the next topic under the discipline law would be not studying. Key. Very, very much key. If you are not putting in that work, studying, let's say, like we said, you have to have that one pair that you really use. You need to know how this pair moves. You need to know when this pair moves. You need to back test. Like, this is so important. You have to learn how your pair works. So the more you study, the easier it'll become for you to understand what you need to do when you get into the market. You will know how to analyze the market better if you know, if you study what's going on with that pair.
Right. Like I got a couple of my homeboys be hitting me up about Forex. They be like, bruh, what I'm doing wrong, but I keep losing all of this. And I'm like, okay, so you tell me what you doing.
Right.
How often are you studying? Well, I am on and off, and I'm like, bro, that's your problem right there. You're on and off. You cannot be on and off on something like this and trying to make it a career and trying to be profitable off of it.
It's not gonna work.
I've been trading Forex for like the last 3 years, every single day. And if I haven't been trading it, I've been at least analyzing the market, or at least studying some way, somehow that has to do with Forex. Like, if you're not studying every single day, like,
you kind of gotta eat, sleep, and breathe.
Right.
Forex. Like, if this is really what you want to do and you want to have that time freedom and stuff, you want to have time freedom, but you got to put in the time now.
Right. You can't treat this like a part-time job because it's going to pay you like a part-time job.
It's kind of like you got to go back to school. Going back to school and you learning a whole new craft. Forex is its own little...
It's its own world.
Yeah, right. It's its own world. So you have to literally kind of take a step back, go back to school type thing and study. Get yourself homework. Listen, for at least 2 hours a night, I got to be back testing. Like
a lot of people are trying to cheat the grind. They're trying to get in real quick and get out. And then you may make some money. You may get lucky. You may make a little bit of money. But at the same time, the goal is to live off of it. The goal is to quit your job, change
not
your
get
life,
lucky,
and live off of it. And you're not... Any professional trader can vouch that putting in the time to learn how to trade is the most important rule of all. Right. You cannot cheat the grind. If you're not studying, if you know you're not studying and you know you're losing, then that's probably why you're not putting in enough time. So make sure you guys are studying at least 1 hour, 2 hours every single day. Even on the weekends when the market is closed, make sure you're back testing your pair. You know, make sure you're putting in that time and documenting your trades, because at the end of the day, if you're not studying enough, you're not going to be making... It's going to show. You know? It's going to show in the balance sheet.
Your numbers will show.
Lie.
Right.
All right, so another category under the discipline law would be hopping from mentor to mentor. You know, there's so many people out here trading. There's so many people that think they have all the answers, which is cool. But if you're hopping from person to person, you see this person making profit, you see this person making profit, and then it's like, okay, I'm going to follow him and do what he's doing. And then next week, you see this person doing something different, and then you like, I'm going to go ahead and follow him and do what he's doing. And you continue to do that, you're really not going to get nowhere. Like, find a mentor, pick a mentor, and stick with that mentor at least until you learn how to trade, until you have the basics down packed. Because, believe it or not, there's a million different ways to make money in the Forex market. So, whatever this person's doing and this person doing, they're probably doing something totally different. Yeah. One of them is winning on the buy and the other one is winning on the sell. Because, everybody's not looking at the market the same.
Right.
But it's your job to follow that one person and master whatever that person is doing. Until you, at least, like I said, learn the basics of it, then you can venture out to look at what other people are doing. Right. But at the same time, once you find, all you need is one trading plan. One strategy.
One that works.
You only need one strategy to be a six-figure nigga.
Because people, I think people really bounce from mentor to mentor because they see this guy, he's making money, boom. But now this guy, he's making even more money than this guy. So let me go ahead and jump to him because he's doing something different. But their trading styles is totally different. Now you're confused. You don't know what's going on. I was doing this before, it was kind of working, but now he's telling me to do it this way because he's making more money. Let me try to do it this way. Now you're getting confused.
Yeah, definitely. That's definitely one of the biggest things I see a lot of people doing. Like a lot of newbies, they coming in, oh, bruh making money too. Oh, bruh make this amount of money a day. I'm like, okay, cool. But at the same time, I know how to trade. They know how to trade. It's enough money in the market for everybody. Right. All you need is one trading style. So if you're bouncing from mentor to mentor and you really don't know how to trade, you might want to readjust your trading plan.
All right. So the next topic would be mastering your trading style. So what we mean by style is You can be a day trader. You could be a swing trader. You can be
a scalper.
A scalper.
There's plenty of different trading styles out there, but majority of the time we see day traders, swing traders, and scalpers. Right. You don't want to try to be a scalper and then also try to be a swing trader, especially if you're not that experienced, if you don't have that skill level yet. If you're a scalper, only master scalping. Mm-hmm. If you're a swing trader, only master swing trader. If you're trying to go back and forth, especially in the beginning, you're really not going to get far. Like, what's that old saying? Master one, a jack of all trades, or something like that?
Yeah. I believe it's...
like, you're a jack of all trades, but haven't mastered anything.
Yes, that's how... It's something like that, where... You're the jack of all trades, but yet you haven't mastered one.
Right, like a little bit of swing, little bit of...
a little bit of everything, but you haven't really mastered one of those. Right. So you can't really say you have one of those that's working for you.
Right, because at the end of the day, numbers don't lie.
Exactly.
You could be I know how to swing, I know how to scout, and you breaking even at the end of the year, or you really not making no money. You really, came out negative. So numbers really don't lie,
I will honestly say, you can eventually master each, but I would say you have to master one at a time.
In the beginning.
Yeah. In the beginning, you have to master, because there's traders out here who have been trading for like the past 6 years, and now they've gotten all of these down pat. You mainly, like you said, see day traders, scalpers, and swing traders. You have these traders that have swing trades, and they have accounts for swing trades, they have accounts for day trading, and they have their scalping account. Right. They've mastered each one. They weren't doing all of them at the same time in the beginning.
You definitely want to get to that skill level if you decide you do want to venture off into other trading styles.
Right.
So, last but not least, the last topic we're going to talk about is trading other people's signals.
Oh, my gosh.
You know how many people we hear that talking about, bro be sending out signals on
It's
IML,
so irritating.
All these other... like IML accounts and stuff that you hear people talking about. All you have to do is copy other people's trades, and it's like, bro.
It's this one girl, I'm not gonna lie, she is so irritating. She literally, that's like all she tell people to do. Copy and paste. They're gonna send you something, you're gonna copy and paste, and you're gonna make money. False. It's false. It's false advertisement. It's really false.
Like, don't set yourself up,
please.
With somebody else's future, basically.
Right. You got somebody else pretty much in control of whether or not you make money. You need to learn. Bump all that copy and paste, and they sending out signals and all this. Listen, all that is cap. Y'all need to learn how to trade. You do not want to have to depend on somebody else to make money.
Right. Like, if they get tired of sending out trade, or if they in their losing streak, you going to be in their losing streak with them. If people out here telling you to do this and put your stop loss in, that's not helping you. The goal is to be independently free, financially free, independently, and you don't want to have to depend on anybody else. That's the whole point of becoming a trader, not having to depend on anybody else to make your money. You know how to do it yourself. Telling the job to kiss your ass because you know how to trade. Y'all know that feeling when you done won on the Forex account and you done built your Forex account from this to 100,000 and you don't have to go back to work. Like, man, listen. We ain't finna do it. We ain't finna go back and forth. We finna go ahead and say, today my last day. Go ahead and quit your job.
Right. Let me tell y'all how these people be making money. Them people that's sending y'all trading trading signals, this is how they're making money. They're recruiting y'all and having y'all recruit other people. That's where they're making their money at, not through trading.
And they're getting their signals from a professional trader.
Right. They're getting their signals, and whether those signals hit or not,
which some of them
some of them do hit, but you don't want to have to depend on somebody else telling you to put this in, copy and paste this, and you'll win. I don't even have that much faith in other people to be trying to put my money on the line for y'all to be playing with me.
Like I just said, you cannot try to cheat the grind. That's just point blank, period. The grind is studying, putting in that time to learn how to become a professional trader. If you're not doing that, you're trying to take other people's signals, you're never going to learn. You're always going to be dependent on somebody else.
And you're not a trader.
And
simple
really,
as that.
Yeah, right. You really can't hold that title of becoming a professional trader.
Right.
So we're going to go ahead and wrap up this discipline video. Like I said, these are just some of the discipline topics that you must master to become a professional trader. And this is just one of the 5 laws. Come back next week so we can go over law number 2. If you can guess what law number 2, please comment below and we'll see if you guys know about the 5 laws of trading. So until next time, YouTube, it's your boy Trent.
And your girl Barry.
And we will see y'all on the next video.
Gang.